My hair looks so crazy. I've been wearing it in a ponytail for the longest at this point. I'm honestly so tired of my natural hair. It's like a love-hate relationship. Most of the time I love it, but sometimes I just get so frustrated with it. Like I just want to cut it off. I want to lock it. I want to do something other than take care of it all the time, which is why it's been in this ponytail and it's dirty. Like look at my scalp, a mess. I just don't feel like dealing with it all the time. Am I the only person that feels like this? Like sometimes I feel bad for feeling like this. Like I love natural hair. I celebrate natural hair. I've been natural for years at this point, but it just, I don't know. When I'm not in the mood, I'm just not in the mood to deal with it. With that being said, I'm gonna straighten my hair today, not because I'm tired of it, but because it's time for me to do my hair and I didn't really know what to do with it. I just woke up and decided I wanted to flat iron my hair today, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm about to go wash it. I'm gonna be using Nizoral just because my scalp be tripping out. So I'm gonna use Nizoral shampoo and then probably Living Proof's conditioner. They have a conditioner that I'm gonna use, and I'll show you guys both of those when I get back. But I'm gonna wash it and I'll be right back. All right, so my hair is freshly washed. I made sure that I thoroughly washed it because a part of having a successful, I guess, flat iron session is making sure that your hair is really clean. I always style my hair in sections. So I am taking my detangling brush and I'm putting my hair in chunky twists because it makes it a lot easier for me to style my hair without it becoming tangled and completely drying out. Now I'm going to start the blow drying process. So I am unraveling each section and I'm applying Cream of Nature Smooth and Shine Polisher to my hair, which is a heat protectant polisher that I use. And then I am going to use my detangling brush and completely detangle that section. Now I'm using the blow dryer to blow dry my hair section by section from root to end. I find that my hair comes out straighter when I use one hand to keep my hair stretched and blow dry with the other hand. So you'll see that I am stretching out the hair as far as I can with one hand, and I try not to let it go for too long, and it helps that section to come out smoother than it would if I did not stretch that section. So I'm going to keep repeating these steps until all of my hair is completely blow dried. Usually when I straighten my hair, I do use a blow drying cream, but I wanted to try it without a blow drying cream and just use the heat protectant polisher this time to see if my hair would come out lighter and I guess I don't know, flow a little bit more. A lot of times when you use a lot of product, it causes your hair to weigh down, and I want my hair to blow in the wind. So I'm trying something a little bit different. As you can see, it's time for a trim. I know it's time for the trim because the ends of my hair just look trashy. So I'm going to trim it after I'm done. But this is what my hair looks like after it's completely blow dried. I have trimmed my hair on blown out hair before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one pass with the flat iron first, and I'll be able to get a more accurate trim with that. I'm using my Conair Infinity Pro flat iron, and it cost about $29 at Walmart and at Target. This is a judgment-free zone, okay? I only straighten my hair maybe 1 to 3 times a year, if that. So yeah, every time I start out, it's always a mess. Like that first section never comes out right. The way I hold the comb, everything's wrong. But it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I decided to use my detangling brush instead. I know you probably normally see people use their rat tail comb, but as long as your hair can get smooth before putting the flat iron there, then I think that's what matters. So don't mind the brush, don't mind me getting adjusted to flat ironing my hair. As you can see, I'm chasing the brush with the flat iron. That just helps each section to come out a lot smoother. Here's a better look at my ends. You can see that it's uneven, it looks dry and just choppy, and yeah, the trim is definitely overdue. So again, I am creating a small to medium sized section in the back and putting the rest in a ponytail. I'm using my detangling brush to make sure I smooth out each section, and then I am chasing the brush with the flat iron, starting from the root to the end, and I am taking my time. So initially with the first few pieces that I'm showing you right now, I didn't add any more of the Smooth and Shine polisher to my hair. But as I was going along, I felt like it felt just a little bit dry. So I added a little bit more to the section. And then I kept repeating the straightening process by chasing the flat iron behind the brush until I was completely done. For it to just have been done with one pass, I think it looks pretty good so far, but I am going to go over it when I'm finished trimming my hair and add some curls to the end because I just want my hair to be curled at the ends. Here's what it's looking like so far. It looks pretty smooth for the most part for it to just be one pass. My hair has grown so much, so I just wanted to show you guys how long it's gotten. If you've been here for a while, then you can clearly see the difference in the length of my hair. Now it's time to trim. I use my comb to smooth through this section of my hair, and then I put that section of my hair in between my index finger and my middle finger, and then I just go ahead and trim the ends that look dead. Keep in mind that I am not a professional at all when it comes to straightening or trimming my hair, so I would recommend that someone else go to a professional to do those things because there's a risk of you messing up your hair, getting heat damage, cutting your hair wrong, and I don't want anyone to blame me for their experiences. I've just been doing this for a while. This is how I do it. I know that it may not always come out straight, but it at least gets rid of my dead ends and it works for me. So again, I'm taking my comb to completely smooth through the section of my hair that I'm going to trim. And then I use those two fingers to smooth from the root to the end of my hair. And I stop at where it looks, I don't know, fuzzy or trashy. And I just cut straight across with my shears. You want to make sure that you invest in some pretty decent shears in order to cut your hair, because using regular scissors will just cause your ends to not cut as sharp as you want them to, and then it'll probably split even more after you cut them. I'll keep repeating this until I'm completely done. I've already done a few pieces in the back, but this is where I started adding more of the heat protectant to my hair to add a little bit of moisture. I'm taking the flat iron, starting from the root, and when I get a little bit more than halfway to the end, as you can see, I just flip the hair over the flat iron and keep pulling it down in order to create a curl. It looks extremely nice and shiny, and it's so soft and light, just the way I wanted it to be. Again, I am starting from the root. I'm going to stop a little bit more than halfway, flip the hair over the flat iron, and create a curl. The last time I straightened my hair, I just kept it bone straight, but I just wanted to add some curls this time. And I wanted to just quickly show you guys how I go about adding the curls to the end of my hair. I think it's pretty simple. By the way, I use the highest setting on this flat iron. I believe it's 450. But you don't have to use that setting. It just depends on how fine your hair is or how susceptible it is to damage. I've learned over the years that my hair can take a substantial amount of heat without getting damaged, but each time you do it, you are risking getting heat damage. All right, so here's the final results of my hair. I'm about to pin curl it. I find that when I pin curl it and take it out after a few hours, it looks even better. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I love it. It's light, it's fluffy. I probably would have used a blow dry cream like I normally do, but it's okay. I still love the results. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Naturally Nella, and I'll see you next time.